Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to Electricstartarot and meditation. A big happy birthday to all my Aquarians. Actually, my birthday is on the 6th of February coming up. So, yeah, to all my fellow Aquarians, happy birthday. Now, today is going to be a special thing for the birthday. I'm going to give the Aquarian character what is a real Aquarius, what we are defined by. And we're also going to do a pick a card. You guys are going to pick a card while I'm telling you about the Aquarius. So, yeah, this is for my Aquarius sun, moon, and rising. So, please pick a card. While you're doing that, I'm going to explain the Aquarius characteristics. And after that, the card you will pick is I'll be telling you what these are angel messages. Okay. So, whichever one you're drawn to, I'll tell you the message from that angel for you today. Okay, so let's get into my fellow Aquarians. All about you. While you guys are checking out these, okay, and decide on one, I gotta say, Aquarians don't just possess intelligence, okay? Their minds operate on a level that goes far beyond logic and memorization. It's it's as if they possess an unseen force, an intuitive radar that picks up on what others try to hide. Okay? You know this about yourself. They're masters of observation. Okay? They read between the lines. They recognize patterns in human behavior that others overlook. And they can sense dishonesty before a word is spoken. Okay, that's happened to me a lot of times. You get in front of somebody and you can just feel they're just full of shit. Okay, but it's like we have a built-in radar for understanding human nature, allowing us to see patterns in behavior that others might miss. But that same skill can also be used as a defense mechanism, okay? Because if they feel threatened, whether emotionally or otherwise, um, they might use this intellect and charm to gain the upper hand, okay? Because this ability to subtly guide conversations and shape outcomes can be very unsettling, especially for people who don't fully grasp how our minds work. Okay. That's why dealing with an Aquarius requires a certain level of awareness. Okay. Um, Aquarians aren't manipulative in a malicious way, but they do have a natural talent for seeing several moves ahead, which can make them seem unpredictable. Okay. And speaking of unpredictable, my dear Aquarius, you know this, that's one of our biggest traits. Because it's ruled by Uranus, the planet of sudden change and innovation, Aquarians are known for doing the unexpected. Okay? Just when you think you have them figured out, they'll pivot. Okay? Proving that they can't be boxed into a single idea or path or way that you want them to be. Okay? To outsiders, this might seem impulsive, but I would say that it's actually our way of adapting and finding better solutions. Okay? Because we do not cling to traditions. No siree, just for the sake of it either. Okay? It's something, if something isn't working, we're going to change course without hesitation. Okay? Now, this can be inspiring, but also very frustrating for those who crave stability, those who don't understand our way, because an Aquarius might drop a long-term project overnight. If they realize it no longer aligns with their values, they'll drop it like a hot potato. Here you go. And they'll move on. They might make a life-altering decision without much warning either, leaving those around them confused or even hurt sometimes. But to them, change isn't something to fear. It's just a part of life. Because while others see unpredictability as chaos, we see it as growth and evolution. We thrive on change. Confuses people about us is how emotionally detached we can be. Okay, I've been frequently, I've been often labeled as cold and indifferent, but that's really not the case. Okay, it's not that we don't feel deeply, it's that we process emotions through logic rather than raw sentiment. Okay, this helps us stay clear headed in intense situations. We make decisions based on reason rather than getting caught up in the emotional turbulence, I could say. However, okay, this rational approach can sometimes make Aquarians seem distant, especially in relationships. If an Aquarius decides a relationship is not working, they'll walk away without the dramatic goodbyes. And it's not because they didn't care, it's just that in their mind, the decision makes sense and there's no need to dwell on it. For people who rely on emotional expression, this can feel very harsh, but for an Aquarius, it's simply about being honest and moving forward. Also, you know this about Aquarians, we are born rebels, but not for rebellion's sake. Okay, it's more Aquarius like to challenge norms because they see the world as it could be, not just as it is. Um, they're not afraid to question authority or push back against outdated systems, especially when justice is on the line, something is unfair. Their defiance isn't impulsive or performative. It's driven by a deep commitment to progress, innovate, and fairness. Number one, fairness. It has to be fair. When they see injustice, they don't stand by, they act. Okay? Hold on. Now, what truly defines an Aquarius is their unwavering dedication to their own beliefs, okay? These are just ideas. They're the foundation of who they are, of who we are, okay? They stand up, they stand by their principles, no matter the cost, even if it means going against public opinion or making difficult choices, okay? But when they refuse to compromise, when their ideals are challenged, they can become fierce, unyielding defenders, willing to sacrifice everything for their cause. They're true, uh, they fight for a cause and they're not scared of it. But beyond this rebellious streak here, Aquarians are deeply independent, okay? They do need freedom. Believe me, this is my number one streak is freedom. Freedom. I was born in New Hampshire and I love their license plate. It's live free or die. I mean, that is me 100% all the way, okay? Now, the independence, it's not as a luxury, but as a necessity, not necessary, but it's a necessity. And it's more for our mental and emotional well-being. We do that. We have that streak. We don't accept control, coercion, or rules that we might find unfair. Okay. This can make an Aquarius seem very distant or unwilling to conform. But in reality, we are simply staying true to ourselves. Because if our autonomy is threatened, we won't hesitate to walk away. Okay, that's number one. Whether from a relationship, a job, or any situation that limits us in any way, we will say goodbye with no regret. And despite being social by nature, because we're very social, we go out, and I know myself personally, I go out and I can talk to anybody about anything. I'm not even the least bit intimidated by nobody because everybody's the same. We're all in the same. Whether you get whoever with whoever, I would talk with a nun like I talk to a president. It's the same friggin' thing. It depends. I don't know. I don't know if it has anything to do with how you're brought up. Also, I know that that's to consider, but I know we have that trait in us. It's natural. Um, but anyways, to come to the fact that it's not because we're social butterflies that Aquarians, we also crave solitude. That's what I'm trying to get at here. And it's not about isolation, it's about reflection, innovation, and self discovery. Okay? We might disappear, but not because we don't care, but because we need space to develop new ideas and strategies that challenge the norm, I could say. So, to those who don't understand, our need for seclusion may seem mysterious, even maybe unsettling, but for an Aquarius, this is very essential. It's essential. It's number one thing for us. And we do not seek approval. We don't follow the crowd. Aquarians are visionaries, fearless trailblazers who shape the future while the rest of the world struggles to catch up. Okay? At their core, Aquarians are visionaries, always looking ahead, always open to change. Our ability to detach, adapt, and think outside the box makes us incredibly innovative and resilient. While our unpredictability and logical nature might be challenging for a lot of people, it's also what makes us such a powerful force for progress. Okay? Because when you can understand and appreciate that about us, you'll see that our way of thinking isn't cold, it's just very different. So, yeah. So, okay, Aquarius, I hope I've covered quite a bit on the Aquarius. I know there's so much more, but I mean, I'm going to be here for hours if I keep going on Aquarius. So let's get into I think you've already chosen your your card. I hope you have. So for those that picked number one, okay, this is the card. This is the angel of abundance. Now, the angel of abundance is here to remind you that prosperity is already making its way into your life. Okay? The universe is shifting, aligning everything in your favor, whether it's financial, emotional, or spiritual abundance you've been longing for. Well, or if you've been feeling stuck, uncertain, or maybe weighed down by doubt here. Know that your breakthrough is near, okay? This angel is here to tell you this. Abundance doesn't always arrive the way you expect either. Okay? It can come in an unexpected opportunity. It could be a sudden insight. Um, Even through the right people entering your life at just the right time, you know? So stay open minded. Trust that you are being divinely guided toward success. Okay? Release any fear of lack because fear is an illusion. This is your moment to step into a new chapter of growth, of wealth, and expansion. But true abundance isn't um, just about money or material things. It's also about a life rich in love, opportunities, and inner peace. If you really check out her card, her picture, okay? It's inner peace. The angel of abundance is really urging you to claim your worth, to recognize that you are already enough, and to welcome the blessings flowing your way. And above all, stay grounded in gratitude. Gratitude isn't just an attitude, it's the magnet that draws even more abundance into your life. So open your heart, trust the process, and know that everything you need is already on its way. So that was an angel message that you needed to hear. Now, if you pick number 2, the angel card number 2, this is this one. She's the angel of healing. Okay? Now, the angel of healing is here with a gentle touch, bringing comfort and renewal. So, if you're experiencing physical, emotional, or spiritual pain, know that healing is already happening, even if you can't see it yet or feel it yet. Trust that this angel is working behind the scenes, and she's going to mend your wounds and restore your strength. Also, this is a message to take time for self-care, okay? Allow yourself to rest, seek support when needed, and be patient with your healing, because it's not a race, okay? It's a journey. The angel of healing is encouraging you to nurture your body and spirit and mind with kindness and love. So, even if life can be busy and it's easy to push through the pain, or you might have got used to it, but true healing comes when you give yourself the space to recover, okay? If you're facing a difficult time, know that you are supported by this divine energy. And with patience, your heart will feel lighter, your body stronger, and your spirit at peace. That's beautiful. Now, if you tended to come to card number 3, this is this one. I don't know if you can see. Now, she's the angel of transformation. This was called out for you because this angel of transformation is here to guide you through a powerful shift in your life. You're going through a big, major shift, whether it's in your mindset, your emotions, or circumstances. Change is happening, that I can tell you. And it's happening for the highest good, for your highest good. And I know it may feel very uncomfortable, even for some overwhelming at times, but really trust that you are being led towards something greater. Okay, there's a reason for this. It's almost like a tower moment, but a tower moment to transform. Because the old version of you, the fears, the doubts, the limiting beliefs, I could say, no longer fit who you are becoming. Okay? This is your moment to release really what no longer serves you and step fully into your power. I know growth isn't always easy, okay? But staying the same when you're meant to be more is even harder, okay? What was that saying I seen the other day? It was, hold on, let me check on my, I found that I mean, this fits right here. I don't know why I don't remember it, but hold on. I seen it on Facebook and somebody put it on, but I found that very fitting. Oh, here we go. Better to admit you walked through the wrong door than spend your life in the wrong room. Now, wow, that's something. This fits right here, okay? So, yeah, you're not meant to stay there unless you really want to, but who wants to? I don't think an Aquarius wants to stay in the same old humdrum life if they feel there's something better and bigger. I'm not saying if you're happy where you are, that's great. But if you're in a place that you know deep inside that there's so much better and so much bigger waiting for you, you feel it in your gut. Well, this is just confirming, okay? You are shedding the past and you should be stepping into that person you were always meant to be. So really trust the process, embrace the change, because this angel of transformation is with you. Okay? She's reminding you that every challenge is shaping you into something stronger, wiser, and a lot more powerful than you've ever been before. So this is really beautiful. Okay, my beautiful Aquarius, let's have one last healing card for all the collective. If I can, these are so hard to. A new opening. There we go. I got two, but I'm going to take this top one. A new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Wow. So that was for my beautiful Aquarians. Once again, happy birthday. I hope you have a beautiful and magnificent uh, that 2025 is the best year ever, okay? That your best year ever. Now, I'll be back with the tarot readings in a little while. What I'm going to do, this was for like your birthday season, so I'm going to do the Pisces season, the same thing for them if you want to cross watch, or if you have Pisces in your chart, and then so on and so on, Aries, and so forth. So yeah, so that's what I got for you. I hope you have a wonderful week, wonderful day, and you remember this and put it in your heart. And on that note, keep shining bright. Bye bye for now.